thanks to those of you here who have called City Council and signed petitions. But despite our dissent, Cleveland City Council passed Operation Legend on September 3rd, and only 2 council members voted no and 1 abstained. So we need to hold our elected officials accountable for continuing to fund the over-policing of our communities, and we need to run our own candidates who actually support our needs.
Yes.
We need to vote out those who are working against us.
I'm not for sure.
And
This year, I
since
believe.
it passed on September 3rd, it's only caused more violence already. So both a Cleveland resident and a Cleveland
Excuse me, could
operation.
you tell me, I don't need to interrupt, could you tell me what councilman voted for it? Was
I,
against it?
I'd have to look at it.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that's
I can
okay.
get it after.
That's okay.
So yeah, both a Cleveland resident and a Operation Legend Cleveland cop have already been killed in an Operation Legend incident. The majority of arrests have been for drug possession as well, not for the so-called violent crime that the Operation Legend was supposed to prevent. These Operation Legend cops aren't special cops saving our communities. They're regular old cops with special privileges that make them unaccountable to our own communities. We have to gather here today to honor the lives of those who have died or been hurt by police violence. We owe it to them and to ourselves to keep fighting Operation Legend and all the federal programs and task forces that harm us. At the same time, we must reimagine community safety and a future that is fair for all of us. We support BLM Cleveland's goal of passing a charter amendment against militarization of police, and we support the ordinance to make permanent the Community Police Commission. We support the removal of Operation Legend federal officers from Cleveland and all of the sister cities that we listed earlier. We support banning the federal police funding in Cleveland now and always. And so please definitely join us in that resistance and find us on Facebook. It's Resist ORP-OL Cleveland on Facebook. And yeah, join us in working together to prevent more police brutality. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, everybody. Let me just say something about this Operation Legend. I got 2 clients that got cases with them. So, you know me, I'm a record queen. 2933.52 in the state of Ohio says I can record you and I don't have to let you know it. So I recorded 3 of them talking some shit to me. So then they gonna say you can't. I told their supervisor, and I said, you can't record me. I said you're on the Northern District, and the Northern District of Ohio, the federal system is on the land of Ohio. So the land that you on, you follow the damn law. So there was no damn law broken here. So if you wanna fuck with me, you can fuck with me. Because if you fuck with me, I'm gonna give you something that you ain't gonna like. Excuse my French, any little children out here. But sometimes you got to come at them like that. Okay? Seriously. And I'm gonna tell you something. Those 2 cases that we got with them, with our clients, is gonna get dismissed. So, be as it may, I thank everybody for coming. Now, we're gonna kind of change the program a little bit because I have one other person I want to come speak. Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson.
Come on, Mr.
Mr.
Jackson.
Jackson is with the Cochran firm. I work with Mr. Jackson. He does a very good job. Sometimes we have a difference of opinion, but I do understand and respect his position as an attorney, and he does respect my position as a private investigator. So I'm gonna let him speak.
Hi everyone. I didn't expect to speak today, but this is a great idea to get together. More importantly, I wanted to speak about voting. I know that we've protested. I know that we've, done everything we can up until this moment, but voting is very paramount. Sorry, I'm gonna take this now.
Okay.
Voting is very paramount. The reason that we're in these situations, at least majority of it, is because we have mayors, we have councilmen, we have chief of police. We have these individuals who are there because they're appointed by elected officials. So this is our moment. We have judges, so we're concerned about our brothers and sisters being killed in our communities, and there's no accountability. Then we have to remove those people. So protesting is great. That's how you make the awareness. That's how you get people energized. But voting,
Okay, you
this
related
is
to
our
him?
moment.
Yeah.
And so I want everyone to understand, as lawyers, we do our part by suing. We take the cases to court. But remember, at the end of the day, it's the judge that's there that makes evidence admissible or inadmissible. It's the attorney general who decides if they're going to bring a case to the grand jury. And so those are the individuals that have some of the power. We have power. We actually have more power than they do because we can remove them if we do it together. And so I want you to understand. So let's talk about one person in particular. I'm going to bring this up. John O'Donnell. Everyone knows who Judge John O'Donnell is?
Oh, no!
Okay. So I'm bringing this up because right now we're seeing at an all-time high new registered voters. We're seeing new registered voters at all-time high. At this point, we are